Hello everyone and welcome in Bekis Cars. In this episode we have 2025, end of 25, almost 26, Dacia Bigster. In this review you will understand if it's worth to buy Bigster or just stick to the old and good Duster. So stick with me and let's go through this car together. Like always, we are starting with the engine bay. So exactly this car is equipped with a 1.2 liter 3-cylinder engine, and it have mild hybrid system. So that means it have 12-volt battery and plus 48-volt battery. So that means fuel efficient. It gives a little bit more power just to help this 3-cylinder engine. Also, you can get this car with the 1.8, which one is plug-in. This one is not plug-in. This one is just with the extra 48-volt battery, which one is giving you a little bit more torque, a little bit more power, you know, just to help this engine. And unfortunately, this car you cannot get like popular 1.5 diesel engine, turbo diesel engine. Only 3-cylinder petrol engine, only 4-cylinder petrol engine, only hybrid system, front-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, manual transmission or automatic transmission. So in my opinion, nothing to worry about these engines because they are fuel efficient and they don't have timing belts, they have timing chains, very easy accessible and very easy to work on. So if you are taking care of them, like oil changes every 10,000 kilometers, 7,000 kilometers is nice. Cherry on the cake. 7,000 kilometers, oil changes, spark plugs and oils and filters, and this engine, this car will not let you down. Originally, Dacia Bigster is coming with the 17-inch tires and wheels, but you can get for extra money 18-inch or even 19-inch wheels. Dacia Bigster is for 23 centimeters longer and 5 centimeters higher, but wide is the same as Dacia Duster. So that means more trunk space than Dacia Duster and much higher space than Dacia Duster. But let's take a look interior a little bit later. Now let's go to the trunk. So 2-meter test. So again, can we put body inside the trunk? YouTube, please don't block this message. Oh no, and see, legs are out. I cannot get totally inside. Oh no. So if we will take a look back Mitsubishi Outlander review, then you will see how big trunk should be. Very nice. Very nice car. And you will see it by clicking in the description down below. There is a link with my Mitsubishi Outlander video, so you can check that also. So what can I say about trunk space? It didn't fit 2 meters inside, so that's a fail already, because our test is always starting with that, right? So about the pockets, we have here one small pocket for the wait. It's enough for that. It's okay to put some towels inside. Towels maybe wash or something. So, okay. Also we have here for the safety, for the jacking up the car if you have a flat tire or something. First aid kit, of course, which is nice, but again, yeah, could be better space for that, right? And here we have spare tire. We can take these ones out and we have access for the spare tire. Nice. And plus we can put here some of the stuff, you know, some extra stuff, extra towels, extra, no, you know what you need to put inside. But I will say honestly, Mitsubishi Outlander had more space than this one. Let's check how much space we have with these chairs folding down. So remember from Mitsubishi Outlander and Volkswagen Golf 7 review, it had normal pullers, pull the lever and the seats will go down, right? Not in this case, but probably this is because this is the emptiest Dacia Bigster, so probably here have options, you know. The nets on the top have like option, you know. Of course, if you will pay more, you will get more options. That's obvious. but not in this case. This is the cheapest model. So because it's cheapest model, we need to come here, need to open the doors, and we need to pull one wire. Not like wire, but really it is like wire. I will show you. See, this is like handle or something where to hold to it. Maybe it's when it's too much speed or something, then rear seat users can just hold to it, or I don't know what this is for. So the seats is folded down. Let's check it now. What we have here. No, it is very much space, I will tell. You can bring easily 2 meters by, I don't know, 140 now. 2 by 60 bed or something, or mattress or something like that. Easily. But I will tell, the ceiling is quite high. But material, I will tell that material is very soft, you know. I can go through this. Also, the rear seats is not from the best material. So compared with the Duster, yes, of course, this is a much bigger space. So, finish about the trunk. Let's go to interior. So, space in the back. Let's go to the space in the back. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice car. Yes. So, like in all Dacias, what I noticed personally, you know, Dacias are getting newer, you know, with a very much like electric windows and nice LED displays and LED lights, you know, and stuff like that. But one thing what they are missing is the armrest for the rear seats. Why you cannot just put the armrest, you know? It's so easy. It's just cut out, put some, and that's all. For me, of course, but I think so in every Dacia there is no armrest for the rear seat. And not talk about the front seats also. Seats are not that, I will tell that seats are not the best quality and best comfort, of course, but for the money it's okay. So the front passenger seat. No, remember that I have 2 meters, you know. Not all of you have that height, you know. But anyways, it feels like, you know, that it feels like a little bit Sorento. A little bit very, but very small. Or some Jeep style or something like that. But this one is plastic, this is plastic, this is plastic, there is plastic, here is plastic, here is plastic, here is plastic, plastic. Bottle test. This is not commercial. So let's go. I'm afraid I will break this one. Oh no. So, I don't know what you can put inside here. Maybe some candies. And that's all. Nothing much, unfortunately. Well, like I said before, this is not for the comfort. It is what it is. It is Dacia. It is a little bit bigger Dacia. Yeah, boy. So let's go for the driver's seat. Take a look what we have here. Here we have all 4 electric windows. Front, back, electric mirrors, which is nice for Dacia. Of course, bottle test, of course, again. Nope. At least not this one, maybe some baby bottle or sport drink or something like that, you can put it. So here we have buttons for the traction control, headlight adjustment, start, stop, off and on, and here are for the safety features. On steering wheel we have mode for the cruise control, hands-free option, and of course for the radio stations. Here we have 2 charging ports for the phone, of course. Also, like typical Dacia, we have driving modes and 6-speed manual transmission. What I personally like about this is these buttons. They are so comfortable. You just want colder or hotter. You just by pressing up and down the same fan speed, you know. It's so comfortable. You can do it, you know, by eyes closed. This idea is, for me personally, is very good because you can just control everything by the push of the button, you know, so easy. Also, here are very accessible for the heating steering wheel, and I will tell you, heating steering wheel are working so much good than on Mitsubishi Outlander. And of course, you can take a look my review for Mitsubishi Outlander 2026. I will put a link in description down below. So check out that also review, guys. Of course, Dacia without the plastic is not Dacia, right? Plastic here, plastic here, plastic here, 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 here. Not here. Here we have LED screen. Take a look. Nice. Also, Dacia is equipped with a 10.1-inch display. Which works like for Dacia, but very easy options also, you know, audio, phone connection, and vehicle options. So one big minus for these cars, guys. So when you're in a long trip, this plastic is hitting your leg. You know, it's your leg is standing like this when you're pushing the accelerator, you know, brakes. In a while, after few 100 kilometers, it starts to pain here, you know, so that is a very big minus. So guys, my thoughts about this Dacia Bigster. If you are Dacia lover and you love Dacia Duster, so Dacia Bigster, of course, depends what do you need this quite big space, because first of all, it doesn't offer, unfortunately, the amazing 1.5 turbo diesel engine, which is ridiculously economical. Of course, this car, it doesn't spend that much. It spends around 5 liters in a highway, you know, but around 7-8 liters in a city. And of course, it will not have any diesel issues, you know, but every car have his issue, you know. We don't know yet what will come out from this engine, you know. One minus is I have truck driver experience, you know. I have driver's license and everything, and I was trying to get used to this car, you know, but because of small engine and four-wheel drive, it's just going like roughly, you know, when I'm switching the gears. So I was trying to do that like very nice and smooth, but I just couldn't do it, you know, especially from the first to second gear and from second to third, you know, it was like, like this. Further, it was okay from fourth to fifth and sixth, you know, but it's only because it's very small engine, you know, and it will not be that sweet, you know, let's tell like this. But about interior, it's of course bigger than Duster, I will tell you honestly. Yes, plastics are everywhere and they will start to squeak and rattling in a time, you know, but if you want this car brand new and if you are Dacia person, then why not? You know, why not? If you love these cars, then just do it. You will have more space, you know, for the family trips. It will not spend that much fuel. And of course, for the extra money you can get also with a sunroof and also with a dual climate control. Also, like I told before, for the extra money you can get more powerful engine and with a hybrid if you like the electric stuff also. Honestly, I was trying also to drive uphill a little bit and I just let go the clutch, you know, and it was just driving uphill. It just died, you know. It don't have power, it don't have torque just to go uphill, you know, with that small engines. So thank you very much guys for watching and for subscribing, liking and commenting my channel. I really appreciate it, and I'm doing also this because of you guys. If you are interested in my videos, just let me know in comments below what you're thinking about this amazing Dacia Bigster, and also subscribe, like my channel, and see you guys in the next video.